Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Redcar200. So, I've actually been doing a lot of trading lately, and I've actually learned quite a bit of things, and I wanted to share that with you. So, if you like what I have to say about maybe trading, maybe you can give me an opportunity to talk to you about something that's a little bit more important. So, my channel is me talking about God related to video games, so it's something a little bit different. So, I encourage you to give that a try. I advertise on these videos because these videos get more views than my other ones. So maybe if you like what I have to say about this trading, maybe you give me an opportunity to talk to you about something else. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. So I've actually collected a lot of black markets and learned a lot of different things about trading. And I'd like to, just give you some tips on things that you could do to receive good items, things that you're looking for, making good decisions. Okay, so first of all, if you'd like me to make a video about what I've been getting for my black markets, like how I've been getting them, give me 10 likes on this video and I'll go ahead and know that, okay, yes, y'all will be interested in hearing what I have to say and how I've been getting black markets decals. That's actually what I've been concentrating on. So the first thing we want to make sure we understand is that trading is a business. Okay, even though you might think of it as just maybe a fun aspect of the game, which it could be, but we also have to understand that because Rocket League does have trading, people do see it as a form of business. Okay, so that's the first thing you need to understand. Okay, it is a business. Okay, obviously you're asking for something in return for a certain price. Okay, so that'd be the first thing. You understanding that would definitely help you out a lot. Okay, all right, the next thing I want you to make sure you understand is pricing is determined by demand and rarity. So obviously if people want something, they're going to pay a lot more for it. A lot of people want a lot of those items or that item, obviously that's going to be costing a lot more. Okay, so and another tip I'd like to give you is, okay, one man's trash is another man's treasure. That is definitely for sure. Okay, even though you might not like that item, you might think it's trash, to someone else that item might be very valuable to them. Okay, so that is something you want to make sure you understand. Okay, next thing is that crates are very valuable. Okay, believe it or not, people do give up things for crates. Okay, so if you do play the game a lot, you do collect them. That is a very sorts of inventory that easy inventory that you could actually get in order to complete trades. Okay, so remember, best one to remember is that this is a business. Okay, in order to establish a successful business, first thing we need to do is spend money, fortunately. So we're going to talk about where to get keys and how much they pretty much cost. So one key will provide you an opportunity to open up a crate, and the crates you actually receive them just by playing the game. So you have an option of purchasing keys through the PlayStation Store. 20 keys will cost you $20. Okay, obviously plus tax, you're looking about $21. Okay, only problem with doing that is that they actually do come with a trade lock, which means you can't trade them for 7 days, which is unfortunate. Okay, so the best place that I found to buy keys is some website called AOA, AOEAH.com. Okay, I'll go ahead and show you screenshots of that website, so you could actually purchase keys a lot cheaper from there. Okay, you're basically, you could be looking about maybe 20 keys costing you around $15-16. Okay, depending at the price does change based on key, I guess, depending on how many people, the demand on what people want keys. Or how many people want keys, so it actually depends. So if you use a code called XYZ as well as create an account, you'll get a total of 7% off, which, like I said, 20 keys will cost you around about $15-16. Okay, so which is actually a bargain, and it doesn't come with a trade lock. The way you receive your keys is you go online, in game. You'll receive a friend request by some guy named DSA, and he'll go ahead and give you the keys like that. So having keys is basically your currency on Rocket League. Okay, that's your money. That's the way you could buy items from other people by using keys, or you could open up crates as well and test your luck on that. But if you're only looking for certain items and that's all you care about, then I'd recommend you just trying to buy them. Obviously, you'll save a lot more money if you do it that way. All right, let's go ahead and talk about where to trade at. Obviously, you could try it in game with not much luck. Okay, you could use different websites in order to trade too. What I like to use is I like to use GamerLink. Okay, GamerLink is an app you could download on any smartphone, and I like it because a lot of people post on there that they have certain items and they want to basically sell them for keys. And the way I see it is, I see it as they're at a disadvantage because obviously they want something. They want something from you. They want keys, and in some of the comments, you could definitely tell that people are desperate. Some people say quick. Other people, especially during the Rocket Pass, man, people want 10 keys and they're willing to give up some items, basically overpay you for keys. Once you receive your keys, okay, next thing you want to do is expand your inventory. Okay, one thing you want to make sure you understand is that, like I said, keys are very valuable in the game, and people will be willing to do a lot of things for keys. Okay, or maybe for really rare items. Okay, but you can't just be buying everything with keys, because keys do get quite expensive. Okay, so you want to make sure you get the best bang for your buck. Okay, so by expanding your inventory, you have more things to offer. Okay, because I like to have a mixture of different things. I like to offer keys with items. Okay, let me give you an example of something. Okay, so like let's just say biomass. Okay, it goes for 3 keys. Okay, what you could do is you could offer 2 keys, and you could offer maybe two items, Dracos and Zombas, and the offer seems more intriguing. Okay, it seems nicer. It seems more appealing to the person that wants to trade with you. Okay, and by you doing that, okay, obviously you'll get your trade. Okay, but you'll save that extra key that you probably would have offered them. Okay, and remember, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what good things you could purchase with 1 key. Okay, and that's what we're going to talk about right now in order to expand your inventory, in order to get you what they call add-ons. Okay, add-ons to your key offers. Okay, you might not think Dracos and Zombas are worth anything, but some people don't have them. I barely actually just received one, so I'm going to go ahead and talk about that. So there are some people that are willing to give up, and I'm being serious about this. Okay, 4 exotics for 1 key. And you might be like, exotics such as Zombas, Dracos, can't think of any reactors. Okay, those would be exotic wheels that people will be willing to give up. Like I said, okay, four of these wheels for 1 key. And you might say, well, why do I need this? Okay, those are add-ons that you could basically add on to your offer that you're offering people. Okay, it sounds a lot nicer when you're giving up 4 keys and 2. People don't know how much you paid for them, so you don't have to worry about that. As long as they know, hey, these are 2 or more items that I could use to add on to something else, they'll be more happy, more willing to give you up a trade, because you're offering more items. Okay, there are some people that will be willing to give you 2 painted items for 1 key as well. Which that sounds a lot nicer when you're talking about painted items. Okay, or there's some other people that are more desperate to receive more keys, and they give you offers like this. Okay, so at first I was a little hesitant to ask for things like this. Maybe 1 key for 3 imports too. And you might say, well, why these things are so valuable? Well, imports, you could trade them up and have a chance to receive something else. That's what makes them so valuable. Exotics, you can't trade them up, and that's the way they're going to stay. So some people don't want them because they can't really do anything with them unless add them or tack them onto something else. So there's also items called non-crate very rares, which be good add-ons to tack onto your offer if you like to give those up. The reason why people want them is because you can only receive them within game by playing, and 5 trade-ups of very rare non-crate would actually give you an opportunity to get a white octane, and that's kind of the goal of getting that, because those will give you the white octane is going for about 80 keys right now. So obviously they do take a while in order for you to receive them within game, so people will be willing to typically a good price for those would be 3 of them for 1 key if you're wanting to purchase those. Okay, I've seen 3 for 1 and two keys for 5 if you're wanting to get that. But like I said, those things are very valuable too, so those are good add-ons to tack onto your offer. Alright, so now it's basically we're gonna start doing is talking about trading. Okay, so now you know your website, you got keys, you expanded your inventory. Now it's time for you to start trading. Okay, so a website I want to recommend to you is called Rocket League Insider. What it does, it has all the items on there, and it tells you how many keys are each item going for. So it's a reliable site. A lot of people use it, and the reason for that is, let's just say you want black Dracos. They're really nice and they look awesome, and you probably think they're very expensive. You offer maybe 10 keys. Well, I want you to realize that you are over offering. If you go to the website, they're going for about 5 keys right now. So that's the purpose of looking up that website, so that way you won't overpay someone, okay? Or you won't be basically suckered into paying for something more than what it really is worth. Okay? So a couple things about trading is you always want to offer something, obviously, something low. Okay, I'm not saying go tremendously low, because then they're gonna get upset. You don't want them upset. Okay, but you're gonna offer something less than what the item is worth. Okay, it's business. Okay, we have to, like I said, we have to remember that. Okay, um, if you are the one receiving the offer, don't get upset, because as soon as you get upset, you basically you lost your customer. Okay, because your customer is not going to want to give you whatever basically that you want. Okay, and sometimes they're, in some cases, they might not be that desperate, so you gotta watch out for that. Okay, don't get upset. Don't I've had people cuss at me, tell me ugly things. Okay, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see what they're wanting for the item. I'm kind of testing them out. Okay, and by me testing what they want, well, I know what I'm willing to pay, and I'm trying to save money or save keys by offering them something that they may be like. Okay, maybe they might be desperate, they want keys, they might not be showing it. So remember, don't get upset. Okay, just you make them a counter offer. Remember, we are negotiating here. Okay, remember, it is a business. Okay, we're negotiating. So if you don't like my offer, well, make me one. Because especially if you go to GamerLink, a lot of them just put offers. Okay, well, I gave you an offer, you just didn't like it. Okay, well, now what is it that you want? Okay, and if you offer something for 3 keys, they don't like that, then offer them 4, or offer them 3 keys with a certain item. Okay, two imports if that's what you want. Okay, or offer them 3 keys with a certain amount of wheels. Okay, and remember, you always want to offer something less, okay, than what the item is worth, because you never know, those people might actually be okay with that, or they might really want keys and they don't want to make you upset and just take your offer. Okay, or they just want keys quickly. Okay, so you always have to remember that. Okay, this is another human being that you're talking about, and you never know what they like. Okay, you never know what they want. Okay, and if they're posting something, I like to see it in the form that they do want something, obviously, because they're posting about it. Okay, well, hopefully you go ahead and like the tips that I went ahead and shared with you. Okay, hopefully it helps you out. Tell me in the comments below that I am helping you out with this and you did enjoy my video. I'd really appreciate that. Okay, for the ones that waited to the very end, I do have a surprise for you. I am offering a black market, a mainframe that I'm giving away free. Okay, you have a week to enter, and the way you'll enter that, okay, I'm going to be very precise on my instructions. Okay, so you got to follow directions. Okay, so you have a week to enter. Remember, I don't have a lot of subscribers. I recently just 300. I'm very grateful for that. So you do have a really good chance of winning the mainframe. Okay, this is only on PlayStation 4. What you have to do is go to my most recent video about God, which is the one with the Spider-Man gameplay. Okay, and what you have to do on there is put a Bible scripture that you enjoy. Okay, so for one that's never read the Bible, okay, look up some scripture, read it. Okay, tell me which one you like. Okay, and I will have someone else look at the scriptures and tell me which one. Obviously all scriptures awesome, all scriptures great, but one that means a lot to someone else. Okay, I'll have them read it, see which one they like. Okay, if you want to give me an explanation what you think that is about and why you like that one, okay, I would really love that even more. That would mean a lot more to me. Okay, and that's all you gotta do. Okay, if you want to watch the video, that's your choice, but at least I know that you clicked on the video and you went ahead and told me the Bible scripture that means the most to you, or the one that you love the most. And if you want to tell me why you love it, that would that'd be a lot better, because remember, someone else is reading that, and because someone else is reading that, maybe they'll have a better you'll have a better chance of getting picked, because someone else is trying to figure out which one you enjoyed and why you like it. Okay, and I'll have someone else do that for me. Okay, but that's all you got to do. Okay, to be entered into the giveaway. Okay, please make sure you go to the video, leave this all in the comments, tell me what scripture you enjoy the most and why. and we'll go on PS4, and I'll go ahead and give you your mainframe. Okay, I'll let you know in the comments a week after the video is posted. I'll let you know which one they enjoyed, and that'd be all you have to do in order to enter. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned something from that too. So please subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy this video. Remember, 10 likes if you want me to talk to you about the black markets, the decal ones. Okay, I'll go ahead and make a video about that. That concludes my video. Thanks for watching, and God bless you.